might be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
Well, you guys are debating on what the best way to gain access to one of the security consoles is. You guys go over to the CD bar where the Uber drivers meet and wait for people to Uber them up.
Yep.
You see several people.
I have all the photo stuff in my eye. I'll just take photos of
All the drivers.
Yep. Video, all that stuff.
So you're looking all down with the plan for getting accidentally hit and then using that as leverage.
I suppose so. I'm not gonna question asker as you are.
That's fine. I'm your lawyer. See how that works?
You've got there's a group over in the corner sitting around a big round table. And there's the one guy sitting there and he's got a big hat on that says Uber.
Jeez.
You're pretty sure.
Is it like one of the cheese head type
it's a
things?
big cheese head
only square
that
and
says Uber.
Yeah. I've got magnification and enhancement and everything, so I look over there without looking over there.
I'll jump right in. We'll threaten a lawsuit down there and help us out.
They're all you notice they all kind of do a quick glance up every once in a while. A couple of them are on PDAs.
Is that meaning they have the integrated comlinks too?
Yeah.
So yeah, just
all right.
getting photos, sending them to him to cross-check.
Okay.
Hey, Freddie. There's a jar on the top shelf there. Open it up, please. You see one jar. It's like a popcorn jar.
In the car, in the truck?
In the truck.
Okay.
Opens it up. Ah, run next ball!
Open up.
Blade fireball.
Why would that be in there?
It has an area of effect of your face.
I log into my fly-sized mini drone. The back window of the van rolls down like 2 inches, which is as far as it'll roll down, and just flies straight out.
I say
Wow.
look for one of the security things that's not manned.
All right, so you're not flying it, but I throw the video imaging onto your computer, and I leave the auto drive on and start to try to find out where I'm going. I'll fly around.
Okay.
I can run, I think, 4 vehicles simultaneously with this array.
I'm just looking for a security thing where somewhere either the guy's asleep, goofing off, or they're just not manned because it's night and you don't have to have the full court press.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens. All right, so I start looking for whatever that is. I've got it's got a high quality sensor array, and it's small enough that it's mosquito sized and rigged for silent running.
Alrighty.
Then I want to get a picture of what the security cops look like when they're dressed, the uniform and stuff looks like.
Okay. I do that.
Alrighty, so you're flying around looking for an unmanned, you're taking a couple pictures of uniforms.
Yeah.
Screen cap.
Nobody's really paying attention to it because it's so small and
Yeah, it's.
yeah.
They assume it's a real bug.
You'd have to really be looking for it.
And
I can turn it on into autonomous mode and just let it go and tell it to come back if I worry about the picking it up.
what you doing, Nick?
Reading this book. It's very interesting.
Yeah, we're
By the way,
reading
I
up on
did
our
figure out how-
individual sections.
Astral
so-
perception's supposed to work. It's a sensing skill, which I actually don't have. So,
Yeah, well, good call there.
So, you guys are just kind of hanging out there and you're taking screen captures of everybody at the thing. And
I'm trying to convince him to jump in front of a moving Uber, and then I'll play his lawyer, and we'll sort of extort information. Because you're the bulletproof one.
Why don't we see what Freddie comes up with first?
The guy in the big Uber
Yes.
cheese hat looks over. Hey, you guys need a ride?
I guess we need a ride, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. You got places to be.
Oh, you're a big one.
That's right. You gotta be accommodating. You know, if you want that tip,
I can accommodate you.
that's good.
It's gonna cost a little more than him.
You got strong shocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Good. Anyway.
I specifically do not see the one that the Uber driver from my first, from the beginning of the medical transport one, right?
No, you do.
Okay. Come here.
Why? I drove with him before. Oh, okay.
He's sleeping in a small dumpster. He's the night shift.
Sap, 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 sap. He's been knocked down for 5 minutes. Sap, sap, sap.
Just set him on fire already. Let's go. Anyway.
I'm creating a giant blood blister back there.
You step outside and he's got a nice big van.
Yeah, look at that.
No windows.
The exact same pan I have, probably.
Yeah, I've been in one of these before. Let's roll.
I'll get in the passenger seat.
He let you get in. So where are you guys heading?
That is a great question. That's a great question.
Bennigan's.
Alrighty, I've been there. Good place.
Was that what you're hungry for? Okay, yeah, I can eat some Bennigan's. Why the hell not?
Food at that bar is terrible. Why do you guys stay there?
It's close to the airport.
Well, that's true.
And I pick up a lot of fares from the airport.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm running fares from here 14, 15, 16 hours a day.
Really?
That sounds like a lot of hours.
Hey, no, I'm glad you said that. But, you know, there's a funny thing. We're looking for somebody, and you know, nobody seems to know where she is. This girl look familiar to you?
He's kind of looking at it.
I mean, she sees a lot of faces. He probably doesn't know immediately. You don't have to think about that.
How about the tits? Does those ring a bell? Well, I'm speaking man language here.
Give me
Sure.
a perception charisma roll.
What?
Perception charisma.
Oh, shit.
Still no perception, huh?
No.
Intimidation willpower?
That I got.
Or intimidation charisma, if you want to be nice about it. And
Well,
etiquette.
if intimidation with willpower
Why
is
would it be
not nearly as
perception
good as
charisma?
intimidation charisma.
Actually, it's etiquette charisma. That's what
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. He's trying to
Oh,
shoot
okay, etiquette, I can do that.
Yeah, etiquette charisma.
That's I already have the main dice.
Numbers.
Numbers without numbers.
Oh, I see ones. That's not good.
Shit! Oh, wait! Why can't I get more 5s and 6s, man?
So what he's trying to say.
You failed miserably.
2 passes, 3 ones.
Yeah, 2 passes, 3 ones.
How's the ones work? I think you do.
Well, 2 isn't enough to matter anyways. It would have been a critical failure. It could have been a success with an ultimate failure. But as he's driving, he kind of glances back, looking at it. Kind of familiar, but you know, I see a lot of people. Continues driving.
I sent you a message on your thing that says, "What the hell was that?"
Tap, tap, tap. You are not helping. You gold brick and censored. He obviously knows something. Look at him being all suspicious. Step in.
Why are they talking about ducks so
So
often?
which Bennigan's
Get
are
off
you taking
of
us
this
to?
channel.
One by the airport,
you
right?
douchebag.
Well, there's one close to the airport, but I figured if you guys want to be there, you would have just walked over.
Oh well, we went to the other one last week, And it's what the server lady was an orc.
Oh, Tasha. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was her name. And
She's a bitch.
Yeah, and we kind of said we weren't going to go back there.
Oh,
Maybe let's just go back to the airport one.
I gotcha.
It's our time. Go to the airport.
What, am I supposed to get a second attempt now? Can I even do that?
I don't know. So
'Cause you bought a little time.
I did. I'm waiting for a result for anything from them.
He goes down, turns around. He's heading back towards the airport. It's you guys headed out for about 7 minutes. He's driving speed limits. He seems to be taking a little bit more of the scenic route, but
Yeah.
More
Hey,
time, more money.
I'm sure. Are there any of any underground clubs around here that's not on the radar?
underground club's not on the radar. What kind of stuff are you into, Mac?
Well, mostly weird. It's not necessarily weird, but
You don't have any affiliations with the local Lone Star, do you?
I don't have any affiliations
Shit,
with
no.
anybody.
All kinds of dumb
But,
shits.
I'm sort of kind of into more of the. I kind of pull my sleeve up, my coat I'm wearing. That's what it shows my cybernetic arm.
Oh,
I'm kind of into more of that kind of stuff.
body modification?
Yeah.
Are you looking for more of the seedier dancer type? I hear, there's a couple of those places where those girls get those midnight lady implants. And I tell you what, that thing can do everything but make you stand on your head. I tell you what right now.
I don't think I've tried that before. It sounds like a fun night.
I'm guessing that there are some moving parts involved, moving at a high rate. It is both arousing and horrifying.
It's all right. You're a tough guy. You can handle it.
Yeah.
Titanium bone lacing for the win.
Elasticity is really the more important part there.
Hey, real fast.
So are you looking to swing by one of those places? Or?
Yeah, what? Forget Bennigan's. Let's go to that place. That sounds better.
Okay.
They'll have a buffet there, right?
Of sorts, I imagine.
New guy.
Fish
Introducing him?
tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should really get rid of that PDA there.
What?
We keep telling him, but he wants to live in that kind of age.
Oh, son of a bitch! You're talking
Yeah,
again
what
about
the-
me getting something put in my head all the time with this.
He's got a big East Coast feel, and they like to do that stuff out there sometimes.
We respect our bodies. There's no reason to be cutting into things. I mean, they still make these, don't they? I mean, come on. I hope they still make them. I got a crate of them.
$480 eBay auction.
Great.
My crate of phones! I break a phone a week! I need those! Anyway.
So
I made some Myers Johnson. Come get phones for me. I think they're phones. There might be a stove or a refrigerator.
I saw the category
You're,
paperweights.
from what you can tell, most of the terminals are all pretty much manned. There's a decent amount of cameras leading in and out because it's an airport.
I chuckle. That ain't happening.
Okay. Is there one that's out of the way?
They're all over. I mean, you can find one that's out of the way, like at not a busy terminal, but
Yeah, I'm looking for some
Yeah.
place where it's
yeah, there's a couple of them off on the outskirting terminals that
I mean,
are
I
more of
think-
international flights, but
You're going to get luckier if you try to do this by going into the airport.
exactly.
And
We're scouting. This is a scouting thing, so that I can go in and find a place to take over.
all right, let's park the. Okay, we're gonna park then, and we'll go.
Right, but I use the drone to check it out so we know where we're going.
Okay.
And what kind of can I imitate the costume with my fancy the uniform with my fancy coat here? Actually, it's the color.
Because, well, that one actually just does the camouflage and color, doesn't it?
It's just the color, right?
Yeah. I mean, from what you can tell, most of the securities were in pretty much uniforms. They've got visible secure tech clothing on, so you know it's resistant to bullet and slashing, and all of them are packing.
Right.
To get into it,
And if you attempted, and common sense tells you that if you attempted to walk in looking like that without the proper ID badge, you would probably be shot on sight because you'd be carrying a weapon or impersonating a government agency.
we would have to, and basically the people who are going to be able to get in there are going to be outside repair people. We would have to have something that broke, which I could manufacture if we really want to do this, I would have to
You gotta
manufacture
break something.
I would break something minorly so that they would have to send in a third-party repair guy. We would then have to track the third-party repair guy, intercept him between point A and point B, and replace him with you, and then you could get the rest of the way in. And since I broke it, you could fix it. But I could jam one of my drones in such a way that it would cause it to not work anymore. That's the only way I can think of that this
Car
would work.
pulls up next to a looks like a decent bar up top, but he points the alley, and there's a set of steps that go down.
All right.
You notice it's marked with the street dock logo, kind of like the one your friend uses.
Yeah. Okay. Anything special phrasing or anything I need to know about?
He goes, they might ask you a few questions, but they're pretty open to new people here.
All right. I appreciate it. Here's your
Nominal fee.
yeah.
Did you need to go somewhere else? Or you getting out here too?
Yeah, no, I'll check it out. That's cool.
Let's go. And as do you want me to do the getting hit by him thing?
This is not something we could communicate in character, so I will go with whatever you decide.
All right. So when I get out, I'll leave my foot to where it'll get run over by the wheel.
Okay, you two get out of the car. He gives it a second. He's going through it. You can tell he's doing. Puts the car in gear. Starts to pull out.
Funk.
Oh shit! What was that?
Oh Christ!
He stops. Hey, what did I hit?
Carter, man. Well,
my leg!
sit down, man. Sit
I'll
sit
crack
down.
my leg.
Oh boy, you ran over my man's foot. Are you not paying attention? I thought you were a trained driver. It's all right, man. I got that law degree. We're gonna see what we can do with Uber. Is there a skill check?
He
Basically, it's turned over to you now.
he hops out, runs over to his trunk, opens up his trunk, pulls out this kit,
Little girl shotgun.
takes it over. Oh, I'm so sorry. Comes over.
Get between him and his car. Just looking at you like.
He's fine.
No, man, that hurt my flesh has hurt it.
You,
Well, the titanium's fine.
Well, yeah, but I'm all cut up and stuff.
look, you,
Is this some kind of shakedown? Hey,
well, maybe a little, but not for what maybe you thinking. See, you were looking around kind of shifty like when I was asking you about that girl.
I was driving.
Yeah, that's accurate. You were definitely performing the task of driving when you were looking around all shifty like and untrustworthy. So, now I know a little bit about Uber. I know that bad reviews are a very bad thing. And of course, also, Shush.
Hey, I've got an A+ rating on Jerry's list.
That's great. You know, maybe I'll shake down Jerry next. Maybe he knows something.
Jerry
Well,
knows everything.
That's great for Jerry.
But
Listen.
no, not really. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
He's trying to get past you to put his case
we
back
get-
in the trunk.
We got a missing person, and if you could help us with that in any way, we'd be most appreciative. If you don't help us with that in any way, then we're gonna, hold you a little bit suspicious. All right, then that could lead to different actions. Make of that what you will.
Intimidation, charisma.
I hate that already. I hate these 6s at this point because I can't roll worth shit. I'll try. You know what? I'm gonna try the random number generator thing.
But I was trying to turn the music down a little. Didn't seem to help much.
What are they playing?
2 successes.
Why?
Well, on 5s and 6s, that's about probable.
Yeah.
Every 3 dice,
4.
every 3 dice should give you 1 success statistically. So if you're rolling 9 dice, you should get 3 successes. You're rolling 8. 2 is well within probability limits.
Yeah, if they're doing 90s cartoon.
I guess some kind of modifier.
Watching the Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
So I only got 1 right there.
Do you have any type of intimidation?
Not really so much, no.
Do anything for a bonus? I mean, you're threatening him. You're big, but you're still standing there running your mouth.
I suppose.
I'm being as vague as I possibly can here.
That's probably the problem.
Well, I can't threaten him outright. Then I don't have plausible deniability.
And you got 2?
Yeah.
No, I don't really have anything.
So you're just standing there going, okay, it really doesn't hurt. Sorry.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he might beat you up.
Just like pick him up.
Okay, so
You get one success on a charisma, or just a straight charisma roll to help out, I guess.
Like maybe you better listen. He's connected
The
or
problem
something
is we
instead
didn't
of
really know how to do
standing
the
there
skill sets.
Did you,
doe-eyed.
Did you mention? I did mention that he was East Coast, right?
yeah, I kind of caught that.
Oh, well, did you? Okay. So, I guess I better start making some calls. What's his name tag say?
Vinny.
I already used Vinny.
His name tag?
Yeah.
Sean.
Sean, all right. I gotta make some phone calls, so I guess you better enjoy the rest of your day. All right, friend. And if you do hear anything else, I guess we'll be at this club for a little while.
I mean, what do you want?
I want to fight this girl. She's missing. She's
Okay.
possibly hurting. I think you know.
Where have you
something.
checked?
Where have we checked? Let's where I want. She disappeared when she stepped into an Uber car. And you're talking about how good and connected you are.
Did you check her hotel? I mean, the cab driver would have dropped her off at the hotel. If that wouldn't have happened, I mean, Lone Star would have been completely up her.
What hotel did she go to?
We don't know that.
I don't know.
Did she go to a hotel? We don't know.
I mean, personally, I check with the bellhop at the Hilton. They keep an eye on all the hotels.
The Hilton is a hotel. How would they keep an eye on the other ones?
It's a steel business. You get a large party coming in there. I mean, you said this girl was special or something like that. Maybe they know something.
I said she's missing. You said she's special. How's she
You're
special?
looking for her.
So? For all you know, she's
That
my
makes her
cousin.
special to you. You're telling me she came in on a plane, got into a car, and now she's gone.
Yeah, you're filling in some gaps there, but sure, I guess.
Okay, he says that with the knowledge he knows.
He assumes that since she was
She
picked up
at
in
the
that
airport.
location, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still said you're filling in some gaps.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, we'll call the airports.
Look me in the eyes. You want to tell me that you don't know anything? Nothing?
I know nothing. I just drive cars.
That shit, Kevin. I think you're telling me.
All right. Well, sorry about that.
Here's a tip. That's
How much is the tip?
I'll give him a try a silver cred stick.
Okay.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Roughly how much did you slot onto it?
20, just
20.
a standard amount.
Okay. He goes, well, this has been a lot of hassle, but again, just check with the bellhops at the Hilton. They keep an eye on crap like this.
Why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
He asked me if I knew the girl.
I asked if you knew anything.
Oh God.
Okay, Ryan
Hey,
either
show me
figured
tit
something
shots.
out or he thinks he did. Needs some
So,
I go over to that club.
okay.
Here we go in the club. Nice meeting you, Sean.
He gets in the car and he just squalls. Marked off my fucking list, assholes!